Morning, everybody. It's June 7th. We are currently at a military campground. It's a Navy base I never heard of and didn't know existed, right near the North Carolina border, inside in Virginia. And because they have something to do with Navy communications or something, but they got a nice little RV park here. It's like 24 bucks. It's got all, full hookups and everything, and I'll show it to you here in just a minute. But it's a good deal. Nice little restful place. We only took it for the one day yesterday when we got here, but thinking about going ahead and adding on a day. They've got it reserved after that. But it had been closed apparently for some months until just here in April, and they were doing renovations. And it's a really nice little place, lots of room, and it's not that many people, not that many spots. So we're pretty happy with it. You could be comfortable here, I'm sure, for a while, and all that. But let me show it to you. Okay, this is where you come in, right there, where you see that dumpster. There's a road that comes in right there, and you just follow this. Basically, it's just a circle, or more like a horseshoe that's closed. And you see how wide a lot of these spaces are. It's a nice bathhouse there. I've used that twice already. A couple of pavilions over there. One of them's screened in. And of course we're in the south, so it needs to be screened in. And here's the view down this way. And here's ours. Very nice sized pad. Plenty of length and width. So you can see Chloe sitting there in that one chair there. Got a grill, it's got a picnic table, it's got all all the normal things you'd expect, but they're all in good shape. And it's just a nice place, very well shaded. Yeah, we're actually quite happy with it. So I'm gonna give them a call and see if we can go ahead and extend one more day and get done with that. But anyway, let me get back to the other screen. Alrighty, so sorry we didn't get the footage of the Cherry Hill Park, that expensive one up in Maryland that we that we were using to see DC. Seriously, when we got back every day, we were exhausted and feet killing us and all of that. Of course, that's very typical if you're going to DC. And there was 3 days of that. We just never really got the chance to film it. So, but anyway, they've got a big fancy website. You can actually just go to the Cherry Hill RV Park up in I think it's College Park is the name of the place, Maryland. So other than that, we left there and went down and stayed at this pretty crappy Air Force Base campground yesterday, or day before yesterday, and spent the night there, and won't go there again. That was one of the worst designed parks I think I've ever seen. Anyway, we left there and decided to try this place out. We thought about maybe going down and seeing some of the Outer Banks. Don't know if we're going to do that yet. We may just head back up. Everything really is going to depend on when they want to get the RV in. She was waiting on the parts, and as soon as they got the parts, they were going to try to squeeze us in at some point there, which would take like 2 or 3 days. So I've got to get with the insurance company and see what they plan on doing about our lodging. And but ain't no telling with Geico. I mean, they told me all this time that we were going to be using the uninsured motorists, so the deductible was just going to be $250. And now I find out when I called the Geico about something else, it's going to be $500 deductible. So like, okay, this sounds like the damn tow truck deal all over again, And I gave them a pass on that one, but just canceled the tow truck part of the policy. And if this turns out to be working this way, then when this is over and done with, then I'll just cancel the whole policy. I've had enough of this crap. But I did text the adjuster last night to ask him what's going on, what's the deal with this, and so waiting to see how that turns out. I assume he knows about it, he's pretty involved, I'd say. So that's where we're at right now. Don't know whether to go to North Carolina, stay in Virginia, or whatever, so we'll just play it as it goes. Anyway, I guess a little more in the next one. Hey everybody, so it's Saturday, June 8th, and we're now back at Chad's house. He's out of town for a few days, just got one of the grandsons here. And we got in, and it's been doing nothing but raining, and Kim had recently gotten a leash and harness deal for Chloe for those periods where it's going to be rainy, or for those parks and whatever we go to that won't let us put the fence up, which that's happened once recently. So anyway, I took her out yesterday, and she got under the rig while I was holding the leash, and next thing I know, she had wiggled her way out of that thing, and so had to go put that harness and everything down, go find her and all this, and got her back inside, and then I noticed that one of the seals on the slide out was a little out of line. I needed to readjust that. It's not a big deal. So I went and got my ladder and got that all taken care of, and saw something I needed to take a look at sometime today or tomorrow also at that time. So, but anyway, the whole point of this story is that just a few minutes ago, I'm like, where is my hat? And also the harness. We were looking for the harness. Go ahead and take her back out, and couldn't find the harness, and well, the leash too. And so I come out and I find it up here on the front porch. I was like, that's right. I set it down out of the rain so that I could go get her since she had escaped, and then I forgot about it. So I get that taken care of, and now I'm like, where's my hat? And I'm going all over the place, and and suddenly it occurs to me, and let me show you what that is. Now keep in mind, it's been doing nothing but rain all night long, every bit of it. And there's my slide out, and looky up there at the top, you see that little bump? That's the bill of my cap. So time to get the ladder out and climb on up. Oh, more later. I forgot to mention that oh, by the way, I'm washing clothes, literally everything on my back. I'd show you the rest, but I don't want to scare everybody off. Wouldn't have anybody viewing my videos. I forgot to mention that when we got here yesterday, the adjuster had left the check for us, and he'd already had texted me by that time to let me know that it was still $250. It wasn't $500. That was just basically some clerical stuff that hadn't been finished yet. So that's taken care of. I just got to get a hold of Dodd's RV and see if the parts come in and what kind of schedule we're looking at and all that. So and that's pretty much it. It's other than that, we are just chilling. Kim's gone back to bed already because I mean there's nothing to do, and the whole point of coming here was just kind of relax and take it easy for a few days. Don't worry about driving or camping or anything. Just hang out. So that's it until the next one, and we will talk to all of you later. Bye.